Soon as I get to Chicago, I go to a Walmart to find just a couple of things to get for the family since we're in town for a week for my daughter's volleyball tournament. And I go to the aisle and I see football cards everywhere. And of course, I find Select. Now, granted, I already had an order of Select coming from Target, but it was just crazy to see Select sitting on the shelves in a Walmart in Chicago. In California, you may find a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh packs and some Magic the Gathering, and you'll be lucky to find some quality boxes on the shelves in just any of the remote locations. I'm starting to think that in order for me to get back on top of the game, I just may need to get the hell out of California. That's another conversation for another day. Let's jump into these boxes. Let's get it. We're going to dive into just 4 boxes of Select blasters here. I have 2 of the boxes from Walmart, 2 of the boxes from Target, and we're going to see how big the difference really is. If we can just get something fun or not, I don't know. I'm just excited to be getting into some Select and finding some cards that actually may be fun to rip. I mean, I'm telling you, it's been almost impossible to find these personally for me. So I'm more than excited to jump into it. So we're going to get started with if I remember, this is the Walmart box. So I got a couple of these we're going to dive into. Let's see what we can get. I mean, in the meantime, I got to tell y'all, I cannot wait. Oh, I cannot wait till football season starts again. I love baseball. Big fan of basketball, but oh my gosh, cannot wait till we get started with football season. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get both of those started here so we can just flow through this nice and quickly. I have another football submission I'm sending out to PSA, and if you've seen any of my previous reveal videos, you'll know that PSA and I have a love-hate relationship going on right now, and I think is that I love to send in stuff to PSA and they hate to give me 10, so we got to change that up somehow. What we got here to get started? We're rolling with Javonte Williams, AJ Brown. We have an AJ Brown turbocharged. And we got a Joe Burrow premier level. All right. Joey B. Looks good. It's okay for the first pack. Let's get into this next one. Shit, I cannot wait till football season starts. It's like every year after the draft happens, you just gotta wait. Some Malik Williams, Easy E, it's a Cooper Cup. That's the red and blue prism. Yeah. And then we got a Sauce Gardner there. I think football is really one of the only sports that you come in for the new year, and I would say a lot of teams have a chance to make a new push. You may get a surprise in the NBA. Baseball, it happens every now and then, but you kind of know what's going to happen in baseball. So Christian Watson, Trey McBride, Josh Jacobs by the numbers, and then Akeem Ikwonu die cut prism there. But yeah, I'm hyped to get this started. That's another Akeem Ikwonu, Cole Strange. And that's a Cole Kmet on a die cut. club level prism, and then the Darian Mathis. Okay, select. I was planning on something a little better than this so far. Come on, give me something good, make me happy. We got a Christian Harris, and we got something thick right here. So let's put that to the back. See what else we have? We have a John Mechie, but then it has some type of line through the middle. It's great. Matthew Stafford, and this has a huge hard crease right down the corner of it. And we have a Christian Harris, and we have a Dameon Pierce, 4th round draft selections, 107 pick. Looks like an RPA. I don't think I've seen anybody pulling these before. All right, so it's a nice pull. Nice pull there. But whoa, what's up with the quality control here on this Matthew Stafford? I mean, you can see that. That looks like somebody has bent that up and pushed it back. That's terrible. And what's so funny is after ripping just a ton of Topps and Bowman baseball, you hardly saw any production issues with those cards that you see consistently with Panini. Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't want to get into that right now because I'm obviously pissed off. We have Calvin Austin III. There's a print line right here at the bottom. I don't know if you can see that. I did Marvin Leal and Cooper Kupp. So that's the first box. And I'll say that box was an absolute disappointment to me. Let's see what the second box gets me here. Give me something a little bit better than a Joe Burrow base and RP of Dameon Pierce. Got Kyler Murray, David Bell, a Dameon Pierce, Future, a Chad Muma. Wow. Chad Muma. It's my first rookie card out of that pack. We got a Tom Brady here. Evan Neal. Got a Marlon Humphrey red and blue die cut. And we do have a Desmond Ridder premier level. It's a little bit better. I think Desmond Ridder may do a little something this season in a very down division and with a lot of weapons at his disposal. I think he may do well. Let's see what we got here. Roger McCreary, Josh Allen, a turbocharged Christian Watson, and we have a Cortland Sutton club level die cut. Prism there. 3 packs left and really nothing to write home about. Got an Aaron Rodgers, another Joe Burrow. That's nice. Got a Desmond Ridder. That's a Concourse red and blue prism. It's nice. And we got Tyreek Hill. So I really am a good sport in this hobby game. So I really hope that whoever's out there ripping Select Tonight is doing much better than I am, because this is god awful. Kurt Warner. What is this? We got a Cade Otton. This is green. Okay, out of $2.99. That's a Cade Otton. It's like a neon green, lime green prism die cut. We got a Patrick Mahomes numbers and a Kevin Harris rookie. So okay, this box is shaping up to be somewhat okay. All right. So, sometimes you say it's better than nothing and you don't really mean it, but I actually mean it this time. Got a Rashad White, Tua, got a Mac Jones, and that's on another, is that a red and blue prism? Yes, and you have a Joe Burrow to round it out. So those were my Walmart boxes. That first box, not all that great. The second box, a lot better. So now we're gonna go into the Target box and see if my luck gets any better. Now as I open this, you definitely know that I purchased much more than just 4 boxes. Some of these packs I'll give away on my Whatnot grand opening, and some of the others I'm just gonna hold on to maybe for some shorts or for some other mystery packs, things like that. All right. Oh, there it is. Get the second box out. Actually, while I'm doing this, I did have somebody ask me, why do I use gloves on cards that are not rare cards? Which is a good question. I did have some colleagues here in the hobby who were commenting on one of my previous posts. They were talking to me about the grades I were receiving and how a lot of times the issues come from surface, things they found on the surface, which could be eliminated from just wearing gloves. Come the smudges you may have, like sweat, whatever the case may be. So I just wear gloves now when I rip. Also makes it easier and more comfortable. So if you ever wondered, that's why. So let's get into these now. We have a Rashad White, Adam Thielen, Tom Brady by the numbers, and a Jalen Ramsey die cut. And again, these are the 2 Target blasters here. Next box, we have Baker Mayfield. Oh my goodness. We have a Deshaun Watson, a double OMG. Jaquan Brisker on the die cut, and a Kyron Williams. I may be one of the only people that feel this way, but one of the things that turned me off from Select a long time ago were the die cut. Especially in 2020, the word was they were very difficult to grade, and I just wasn't a fan of them. But I feel like you gotta have, if you're gonna be a collector, you gotta have them in your collection to make sure it's complete. So I had to suck it up and just start getting some. I'm not sure if you can see this on the, on this Sam Darnold, but look at these. It's like these divots. And it looks like it's just part of the card, but if I rub my finger over it, I can actually feel the dimples in the card. So that's, I do not think that's a good look at all. That's a Sam Darnold Concourse die cut out of 149. Sucks that it has dimples in it. We do have a Amon-Ra St. Brown Futures and a Geno Smith here. Yeah, I was never a big fan of the die cuts. Still not so much, but I just feel like I'm missing things in my collection if I don't go out and get them. So here I am. We got a Saquon, Treylon Burks. We have a Drake Jackson. And that's a, what is that, a premier level prism? All right, and then we have Justin Fields. To wrap that pack up. I have seen no Brock Purdy's or any Kenny Pickett's in any of these so far. And I probably won't, so I'm not even getting my hopes up. Got a Skylar Thompson here. Romeo, which is nice. Got a Jameson Williams and a Wandale Robinson. And the last pack of the first box. We're going with Rondale Moore, Martin Emerson, a Derek Carr die cut, and Russell Wilson. So, yeah, I mean, that was kind of a boring pack, a boring box altogether. Actually, I almost fell asleep while ripping that one. So, let's see if we can close out better here on this last box. And we're starting with Trey McBride, Akeem Kwanu again, Aiden Hutchinson by the numbers, and a Matt Corral, who is someone that I feel like we may have not seen the last of here in the NFL. I think he may get a definite shot somewhere. Now we're going with Cole Strange again, Christian Harris, Damian Pierce, who's all over my packs now, and a Travis Etienne Jr. Come on, wow, just really looking for something just to make me a little excited here. We got a Bobby Wagner. That is a DeAndre Swift die cut. We have a Kenny Pickett. It's nice. What the heck is that? Is that certified rookies? Okay, certified rookie. It's good to see a Kenny Pickett fall up in there, and a Saquon Barkley. We got a few packs left. Oh my goodness, come on. We got a Calvin Austin III again. This one without the print line, so I think we're good there. Russell Wilson, Arnold, Ebiketie, I don't know. And a Tyler Algier. Oh man. You can see the excitement in or you can hear y'all in my voice. Woo. It is late, and I am just hoping I get something to close this out. Got a Nakobe Dean, Kyle Pitts, Malik Willis, and a Justin Jefferson. And the last pack, we are rolling with a Tua. Lewis Sign. We got a George Kittle. And that's just a concourse die cut, and a Daxton Hill. So, wow. There we go. That's 2 boxes, 2 blasters from Target, and then we had 2 blasters from Walmart. And honestly, I don't think there's anything in here that I'll submit to PSA in my next submission. It was kind of fun ripping them open. Again, but it's like, you know, when you rip them open and you don't get anything that moves you, then it's kind of like a blah kind of moment. And that's how I feel right now, kind of whatever. Let me know what you think about this 2022 select release. Let me know any hits you may have got. Always click like, subscribe, like to hear your comments. And let me know if I rolled across something that you thought may have been a nice hit that I just did not give the necessary props to. Because right now I'm just thinking to myself, this could have been much better. Hope everybody has a good night. Walker the Collector, and I'm out.